just been watching the combat screen?
Nope. Not that it matters that much, because it's just been mostly descriptive.
It's fair enough. It's just
Damn it,
hilarious
Rod
that you
Todd.
put so much effort into everything,
I know.
and then you keep forgetting to switch it over. No wonder Danny thinks there's no combat.
Damn it, Rod Todd. You're supposed to be on that. Alright, make a strength test.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to... Oh, wait, no, I am
already?
allowed to watch it now because you have a separate computer for it.
Yeah. Yep, you can
Talking to
tell
me,
it's
Richard?
Yep.
I take it? Okay,
It's all
cool.
to you.
Love it how literally everyone in my house is role-playing right now.
I'm okay with that.
No, my brother's got a role-playing group playing 5th edition right now.
Alright, roll it again.
Da-da.
We
Strength
go
rolls.
until one of us succeeds.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, he succeeded.
Fuck.
There's a guy on the ground and 2 people grappling. 4 people grappling.
Everyone's just rolling around with Ellen.
It takes
get
2 to
take a
tango.
test. You have to do another strength test.
Oh, okay.
Because if you pass this with a degree of success, okay, you didn't.
No!
And does 5 damage to you. Your armor counts double if you're wearing any.
It does not, but I've still got my toughness. So I take 3 damage.
And a level of fatigue.
Shit.
Mercury Sun.
All right, still being grappled.
Yes,
Is the green fatigue or is the black?
green. Black's
Okay.
crit. Black is the bad.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Oh, he has to roll against that. Well, way to go, guys. Keep rolling. He passed the next one. God damn. Roll again. You both got 2 degrees of success. They both failed. Oh, you successfully threw him out of the grapple, or you can do what you want.
Okay. Yeah,
You can either escape or begin grappling on your own.
where is my gun in relation to me? Jeez, did I throw that thing?
You rolled a 100. He slammed you against the wall, and you went like BAM! And the gun just skittered 4 meters to your south, basically. Down.
So it's like here-ish.
It's on the second one from you. It's here.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I throw him off of me, and hopefully, as the GM allows, one fell swoop, I reach into my backpack, which is sitting on this chest.
Okay.
Oh, might help if I had the ruler. There we go.
Just to your left, yeah.
Yeah. To my right.
Well, as your character is facing
Yeah.
to your left.
Sorry. Yeah. So I reach into my backpack, pull out my photon flash grenade, and pop that sucker.
All right. And that is a -20 test to not be blinded, or?
Let me check. I believe so. Photon flash.
Blind flash.
I don't
it's
think it
just
specifically
everybody.
says. Yeah. Yeah, it's everybody.
Anyone
And-
within 15 must succeed on a toughness or be
Yeah.
blinded for 1d5. All right, Ellen, roll a toughness.
Good.
First guy fails. Next guy passes. Next guy passes.
Oh, come on.
All right, roll a d5. Ellen.
Oh, Ellen has to. Okay.
So the
Well,
guy
yeah,
that
I'm
was
in the room.
grappling you, Merc, is blind for 5 rounds.
Okay.
Fucker.
And with the remainder of. Oh wait, actually, I don't know. Do I get a remainder of an action?
That was a half action.
That was a half action.
Because it was basically quick draw and use.
Yeah. So can I move over here and pick up my gun, or just move over
No,
there?
you can only quick draw once a round. So you can move over there
Okay.
and then grab it your next round.
Okay. But does that count as a quick draw to?
Pick it up.
So that's a. Yeah.
Yeah, you can pick it up as a free action on your next turn.
Okay.
And Ellen is blind for 4 rounds.
Hey,
And the 2 people
it.
she is grappling with are not.
Oh, come on.
I rolled a 2 and a 27. They're both
Come
fine.
on.
The only person Merc blinded with that was you and the guy who was in front of him.
Yeah,
The guy who really took that full force to the face.
Yeah, I thought it was I thought the same thing you did. I thought it was at a disadvantage. I was basically banking on everyone blind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I thought it was like the hallucinogen grenade where it's at a -10. So
Oh, no, I don't blame you. I
Yeah.
blame roll 20.
no, I understand. I'm just
Fickle
saying that
bitch.
was. Although the first time I was attempting to do that before I was grappled was before you came in the room. So
Yeah.
Alright, roll a strength bonus with a -10 for being blind, because you can still wrestle without eyesight. It's just harder.
Yeah, you can't really see what's going on. It's 10.
All right. You take. You take no damage, but you gain another level of fatigue.
Oh, yeah, I should have been on a -20 for that. Keep forgetting
Yeah,
all these
yeah, it
fatigue
doesn't matter.
rolls. Okay.
Well, fatigue's just it would have been a -20 because of your fatigue. It's still gonna be a -20 for you the next one, which is coming up.
So
Real
I'm
soon.
basically screwed now unless Merc pulls a miracle.
I'm working on it.
All right, he's down to 4 rounds. That's his turn. He's just gonna. What the hell? I surrender. Don't
Shoot.
kill me. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, don't kill
Should
him.
have thought of that before he stabbed.
No,
Flint.
no.
I know,
Don't
right?
kill him. Focus on the guys on me.
You're in melee combat with them. I'm
Um,
shooting at a -10.
Ellen,
One
you're
of them.
blind. What do you want to try and do?
Fucking Christ.
Actually, is she still in melee combat with one of them?
She's grappled with both of them.
With
Oh,
both of them.
they're
So,
both grappling me.
yeah,
Yes.
so, okay, that's what I thought. And Devin corrected me. I was like, oh, that could work to my advantage.
Yeah.
She's
I mean-
technically in melee combat for shooting at her. Or at them.
Try and, I don't know, stab one of them? Blind, like, stab
Just
where
gonna
the...
swipe
Where the... Well, I mean, I can
you
feel
can't.
the flesh.
You're being grappled. You can't do that.
Okay.
You have to make an opposed grapple check to see if you can turn the tables.
Well, to do
Sorry.
anything, I need to roll a grapple check.
Yeah.
And I'm at a -20.
Yep. I believe in you. Roll that 1 for me.
Oh, I need to roll under a 19.
I believe. It's 20%
don't.
chance.
I don't. You're
You
funny.
got this.
You're funny.
All right, roll again because he failed too.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Pass the second one. All right, so you do not break free. All right, and it is this enemy. He's gonna keep wrestling you.
I was hoping this idea would work out better.
He failed, but roll your strength check. See
Of
if you can-
course.
see if you can break off from him at least. Roll again. You failed again.
I'm so glad we have pirates who are into grappling but have strengths of like 3.
Roll again. To be fair, a 30 is a good strength.
I understand.
Holy shit.
Wow. Okay, you actually break free from the one to your bottom right.
Yeah,
This
okay.
one. The one that's technically to the left.
Does that mean he is in or out of melee combat?
He's still in melee with the other one.
Okay.
This guy's still grappling. He just won the grapple last time, so.
Okay.
Merc, it's you.
But I'm clear. So this one right here is no longer grappling
No, but you would be shooting through
through
them to
the
get
melee
to them.
combat in order
Yeah.
to shoot at him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, I pick up my gun off the ground and take an aim shot at the now blind man,
Good.
who may or may not be on the ground. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, he's just, like,
Okay.
don't do anything.
He's just
please.
flailing.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I make a
Plus
call.
60. Good luck.
Hmm?
It's a plus 60, so just
Technically, it's a plus 50 because I have a -10 for fatigue.
30 and an unaware. And,
Oh.
it's a plus
Got
60
it.
still, even with your fatigue.
All right.
Yay, he can't dodge, he's unaware, so.
3d10 plus blah blah blah.
Blammo.
Good. So he's fucking... Wait, no. He might not be dead. Hold on a second.
All right, and that's 2 pen.
Yeah. Super great. All right, so yeah, your hit obviously just like knocks it back. He's bleeding profusely from like the eye and nose.
Okay.
And he falls down onto your bed.
Bastard, I sleep there.
And the grappling continues.
Grappling.
He passed. Good luck. Good luck, Ellen. Probably gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, let's face it.
All right. You take another point of fatigue. Have you passed your threshold yet?
Toughness,
It
right?
looks like.
Mhm.
Yes, I have.
All right. You are now unconscious. Which, as I recall, is actually this one. Oops. That was the wrong person.
No, you can X him out. I think we'd be
I would
happy
appreciate
about
it
that.
if you did.
Yeah. All right. Ellen is unconscious for... How long is it?
It's a couple hours, right?
No, I think it's like a couple minutes when it's in combat. The fuck?
It's like a classy intro right there.
Yeah.
Clara's finally returned, and she's ready to fuck bitches.
Moving fatigue, becoming stunned. Uh, 10 minus your toughness bonus in minutes.
8 minutes.
So yeah, you're knocked out. You'll be knocked out for the rest of combat.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was that guy's turn.
Underdog.
Oh, this blind dude on the bed.
Yeah, he proceeds to bleed a little bit more.
Yeah, blind dude on the bed. Well, he's gonna try and staunch his bleeding, which he fails. So I guess I'll roll that d10. Okay, he's not dead yet. This guy's gonna get up, grab his pistol, and move behind cover. Mark, it's your turn.
All right. I'm just trying to think real quick.
Oh, right.
All right. So I am going to go ahead and whip my gun around, and so Ellen's down on the ground, right?
Yes.
All right.
That guy's still technically grappling her, though.
Can I tell that she's just... Actually, no. I guess it wouldn't make sense for her to have died, so Merc's first thought wouldn't be that he killed her.
Well, not necessarily, because they were both grappling her. So
True.
he's
So
like got his
plus
hand
I wasn't
on
really
her head.
paying
just like,
attention.
yeah.
I just saw that they were like writhing around, and I know that one of the guys in here had a knife, and I saw Ellen with her
So
knife.
yeah, you turn and you just see his hand on her head, and
Yeah.
she's just gone limp.
All right. Yeah. So I whip around and aim my gun directly at his face, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and blow that off.
All right. So do all your prerequisite stuff with a -20. Well, -30 because of your fatigue, and it's in melee.
Minus 30.
It's in melee, and you have fatigue.
Oh, he still counts as being in melee for...
Yeah. He's still holding on to her and moving around, so there's still a chance he would hit her.
Oh, that's
he's
why I
basically
asked.
standing and just going like bam, bam, bam with her head.
Oh, I thought she was down on the ground, and that's why I thought they had both just gotten up.
No.
Never mind then.
The only one that's gotten up so far is the guy that ran behind the doorway. The other one's laying basically on top of Ellen, just slamming her head.
Okay, well in that case, with my gun aimed... sorry, I guess my gun, because that's going to be a half action. No, actually, I can do that, and that'll still count. So I aim my gun at his face, and with quick draw, I pull out of my pocket the empty hallucinogen grenade that I had been carrying around the day, or to show everyone that I had, why I was acting so crazy. Just gotta try and think of some phrasing here.
Are we not doing that anymore?
What?
Phrasing?
It's a meme.
Well, it's anyways.
Memes.
Archer joke people.
Hey, you stupid son of a bitch! If you don't want to see hell itself, I recommend that you put her down. This is a hallucinogen grenade. I hope you know what it does. Drop
Nope.
her, or I drop you.
Okay.
Do I roll deceive or?
It'd be an intimidation roll, so I guess you can roll that.
Okay. Can I roll that based on my fellowship at least, since I was trying to lie it? Since I'm not intimidating him with strength?
It really doesn't matter, because this is in combat, and it's not like he's gonna stand. Yeah, I guess roll it with your fellowship.
Is that still at a -10 for my fatigue?
Yeah, every test you take is at a -10 with your fatigue.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, come
Alright.
on.
He's still holding your hand, just
Alright. So what's the penalty for shooting into combat?
-30. For you, because of the -20 and the fatigue.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him then,
Okay,
because I get a +40, so...
alright. Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Please don't kill me.
Don't shoot Ellen.
Please don't kill me. Good.
And he doesn't get to dodge that because he's currently bashing someone's face into the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So ultimately, I made a good choice.
What did I... Oh, I didn't put a space. Why do I keep rolling 20 and 21 damage?
I don't know, man.
I see no issues here.
Alright, that's the end of your turn. So his ass is gonna run
Oh.
the fuck out of the room now. Yeah?
Technically, it's not. I have just run out of ammo, but because I have rapid reload and a Duplus ammo clip, I'm going to use my free action to flip it.
You can do that on your next turn.
Okay. Then I'm just going to put it on as I've done that so I don't forget.
Okay. So yeah, he runs out of the room after that. After getting shot in the face, he just like, oh, fuck, and he just like limps out of the room, basically. And that'll be his turn. He's actually going to keep going until he's out of the door. Just be like, fuck that guy! Fuck that guy!
So now Merc gets to solo this.
So,
Oh, that
did
brings
he
us-
run all the way out into the stairway?
Yeah.
Okay.
He ran to his full amount, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, the other guy's gonna pop in, take a half action aim shot at you, and see where that goes. He hits.
Come on, Merc, don't die.
I survived.
Yay.
Want to be conscious.
Oh,
when-
technically
that's
that was that guy, right? Because the guy you
Oh.
just controlled was the one
Yeah.
on the bed.
We don't care about him anymore. It's fine. They were gonna do the same action anyway. Or yeah, it's fine. It's your turn again.
Is that guy actually dead and incapacitated?
No, he is incapacitated. All he can do is take staunch bleeding tests.
Okay.
But he's not technically dead yet.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead. I reload my gun, and very quickly turn over and shoot him in the face again.
All right.
So he's still unaware, but so what am I rolling at? Because I get plus 30 for aim, accurate, red laser dot sight, plus 10 for within 18 meters, and he's unaware, so 70. So I'm rolling at a plus 60?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
He dead.
Yay.
He's soup dead. So we'll take this guy off, and we'll take this guy off initiative. Now it's just the two of you having a pistol duel.
Yeah.
All right, this guy's gonna take another aim shot at your ass. He hits.
Oh, I didn't add the minus 10, but I feel like the 3
That's fine.
negates that.
That's fine. Your turn, Merc.
All right. I cannot hit him when he's not popped into, or when he's not popped out of cover, right? Like I have to move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can still attack because there's like for like the split second you can take a shot. It's just at a disadvantage. Otherwise, you have to flank him. Yeah.
All right. Can I still like aim at him and all that, get all my bonuses and everything if I take that split second shot, or do I have to flank him if I want any kind of bonus?
You'd get all the
Or
bonuses that don't
can I
involve
aim
aiming.
at the doorway and then delay my action? No? Okay, so I have to flank him?
Yeah, you'd still get like the range bonus, but you don't
Mhm.
get the aimed bonus. Because as soon as he breaks sight of you, the aim bonus goes away.
Okay, so let me... hold on. Give me like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Mom, Merc, don't die. Want to be conscious when you die.
I want to be there for that.
Okay. So, with a half action, I pop down my chameleon line cloak and wrap it around me, and with my other half action, I move over here. Right? That's line of sight.
Okay.
Well, I'm asking you. I'm telling you I'm moving into.
You have to go
line
over
of
one more to get real line of sight.
Okay.
Because now he can't really duck behind the doorway very well.
Okay. And that's my whole turn, I believe.
All right. Are you going to try and use it to roll concealment, or are you just getting it for the range increment?
I'm getting it for the range. I mean, if I can roll concealment as a half action.
I don't remember what concealment's.
Let
I think
me.
it's a full action the first time.
I believe so, and I think it's like a half action to maintain. But
Well, it wouldn't matter because that's both of your half actions. So
yeah,
you can't roll concealment yet, but you do have the range.
yeah.
His range is now normal range. So he no longer gets a plus 10.
Nope. Concealment is a half action.
Hmm.
So.
Alright. He's going to take an aimed shot at you again.
All right. Oh wait,
And-
does it not? I thought I counted as being at extreme range for having
No,
the chameleon.
if you read the errata, it
Mhm.
adds.
Oh,
It
that's right.
basically
It just
adds
yeah.
one from where you are. So instead of being short range with him, you're at normal range.
Okay,
So he doesn't get a plus 10.
got it.
Which means he would have passed, but now he doesn't. So it's already worked. Congratulations. Actually,
And that's his
wait,
whole
hold on.
Okay.
I need to make sure, because I think he might still have hit. Nope, he barely missed.
Okay.
So yeah, it's his turn.
Okay.
Oh
Then,
my god, is Ellen dead?
Nope.
Knocked out. She's unconscious.
I think I made the right choices.
And it's Merc's turn again, which means we're at
God,
7.
I need so many grenades now. And Flint doesn't have any money. I want to kill him.
I don't know, looking at these rolls, it looks like you're doing pretty damn well.
Why would
being
you
all
say
on your
something
own.
like that?
Why would you?
All right, Mark,
All right,
roll
hashtag blame
100.
Danny is going to be hashtag blame Claw really soon.
Hashtag blame.
Blow your arm off. I can't wait for this.
Oh my god. Seriously, Claw, you have no idea how badly this can go for me if I don't roll well. So much worse than for either of you.
You fucking jinxed it.
Anyways, so... Alright, so he's not 3 meters away, but... Yeah, so I'm gonna take a half-action aim shot at his head.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else to go on here, so yeah. Yay.
Yay. He's going to attempt to dodge it. And he does.
Oh, you little bitch.
Exciting stuff.
The fight goes on and on and on forever.
We're not doing strength checks anymore.
I know, that's nice. That is nice. I enjoy that too. He's going to take an aim shot at you, and he hits.
Okay.
I should really just have dodge queued up.
Probably.
Pretty
You
much.
should
right?
make a macro for your dodge,
Probably.
so you can just click it on that screen.
Yay.
Alright, with the rest of his half action, he's going to fall back to here.
He's no longer my line of sight.
Nope. Not even kinda. Your turn, Mark. You can half action into his line of sight.
I know. I'm just trying to
Oh.
gauge some stuff I can do. All right, yeah. So I'm going to move over there,
Okay.
and I guess I
Conceal.
Okay. No, I'm not. I can't. Not. Damn it.
I'd be so happy.
conceal, don't feel.
Let it go,
God
Devin.
fucking
Let it go.
damn it. Fuck that song. Fuck that movie.
That's good. Alright, so what are
Anyways,
you doing?
so yeah, I can't aim at him or anything, but I am going to take a shot.
Alright.
Nice.
Look at you not putting in your fatigue.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, it's minus 10,
Oh,
but
right.
it's less
The
than 17
range.
meters.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Alright, he'll dodge, and he misses the dodge. So you hit him.
Shoot
All right.
him in the head.
I actually get to use the damage macro
Ha
if it'll let me click it.
ha! Wow. That, could have done better with that, Mark.
Hey, I didn't get 3 dice, and I did half the damage I've been doing all night.
I know, right?
A third the dice, half the damage.
Alright.
What I'm
He
hearing
is
is less is
going
more.
to move here, so we can just peek in and take a pot shot at you
Okay.
without aiming. And he hits.
Or does he? Statistically, he really should at this point.
Kind of right.
Oh!
See, no, that's roll 20's warning. Stop jinxing shit.
Are you rolling that with a minus 10?
I did.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, what did you say the rules were as far as shooting things and stuff? And I can't aim or anything, but I still get the distance bonus?
Yeah, you can still take the shot with a distance bonus, but you don't get any aim bonuses.
All right, well, for sake of just why the fuck not, I'm going to go... Oh, got it, just counting the rounds. I'm going to go ahead and... going to go ahead and conceal myself.
Don't fail.
Oh, that didn't work. And I'm going to delay my action.
Well, I guess it must have worked, because he fires and it just whizzes over your shoulder.
And as he pops in, I take my shot.
Alright.
Ballistics! It
No.
wasn't worth it.
Alright, Merc. At this time, since we have now passed the number Devin rolled at the beginning of combat, you can hear them. You can hear the crew from the deck below saying, "Push back! Push to the upper decks!"
Oh, please, for the love of Christ, hurry up.
Okay. So. Would you let me do something like that? Like run down?
Yeah, no, I'd let you do that.
Okay. So that'll be my full action, but actually, yeah, no, I'll stick with that.
All right. What do you do when you get to the end of there? Are you going to keep trying to run that way?
No, I'm gonna flip back. I just didn't want to run down right next to him and have him just stab me to death.
Okay.
That would be a pretty unfitting end to me taking out 3 of their guys. No, never mind. I only took out 2. That's right. One of them got shot in the face and ran away. Like a little girl. God, who gets scared when they get shot in the face?
Holla, holla.
Losers don't know how to lose a face and take it.
I know. Ellen's a champ.
Alright, this dude, he shoots at you again. And he misses colossally.
Oh, okay.
And then he moves this way. What he's doing is moving under the staircase.
Okay.
Merc, it is your turn.
Can I see... Because, I mean, the doorway's open. What can I see out on deck?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, you don't actually see this guy. This guy's not there. Anymore. You don't know where he is. He's disappeared. He's magical.
Oh, wait, whoops. Let me... You know what? I'm going to... move up to about here and use my remaining half action to, like, physically reload my duplex. Instead of, like, just flipping it. So that... Because that still takes a half action for me.
Oh, you're gonna put a new clip in the duplex?
No, I'm not. I'm, like, loading actual bullets into it. So I'm reloading...
That's not just a half an action.
Oh. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. Then, yeah, in that case...
The idea is, if you switch a clip, that's like a... That's fast. If you're actually, like... That takes a long time.
Okay, then, yeah, I'll switch to my second duplex clip.
Okay. Nothing happens. You hear the clashing of steel outside the door.
Alright, and it's my turn again?
Yeah.
Alright, against all better judgment, I'm going to run all the way out here as a full action.
Alright.
I like that all the turns are gone. That either means combat is ending or I'm about to get anally raped by 6 men.
Little column A, little column B.
As you rush out on the deck, you can see the crew has come up. Some with actual ballistic weapons, most of them with swords and spears. They're fighting the pirates off as best they can, and they're pushing back in a huge surge. The few pirates that were actually on the top deck, the few that don't die in the initial push, just jump off the ship, careening 3 stories down before diving basically into the water to try and get to their little skiff to get away. Is there anything that you want to do? As you look over, you can see that the entire main deck of the Alana and the first sub-deck is encased in an inferno.
Good.
How far away is the Alana from us?
It's fairly far.
Okay.
It's probably at least 200 yards, if not more.
Is there only the one skiff that I can see?
Because if you want to, you're basically like going to come over to here, and there's a skiff below you, basically, that's full of pirates.
How full of pirates?
There's like 7 of them.
Okay. Well, I don't know how big the skiff is, so I didn't know if it was like...
It's basically this.
Yeah.
Blessed Hard Cheese comes out with a rocket launcher.
Get these motherfucking pirates off my motherfucking boat.
It's times like these I'm really sad that I don't carry around frag grenades.
I know, right?
Or even a crack grenade, because that would destroy their skiff.
Fuck up.
So there are no more pirates on the deck as far as we can see.
No more living pirates on the deck. No.
So how's everyone doing?
I'm doing
Merc
fine.
survived.
We're not all dead.
This fight was more difficult than the squid fight. I took a level of fatigue.
I hate you so much right now.
All right.
You guys actually got reasonably lucky with your awarenesses and how the initial part of the fight played out, because that could have gone
Reasonably with
way
a 1.
worse.
Reasonably with half the party being taken out in their sleep.
Hey, to be fair, blame Danny. He didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Danny had showed
still
up,
would've been-
it would
This would've been a way
gone
easier
way
fight.
differently, because I would have been like, bam. Shot the guy in the face. Danny would have been like,
Look,
and they
let me put
would
it
have
to you
at least
this
been
way.
incapacitated.
I'll put it to this guy. You guys survived the fight, but you still failed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Anyways.
figured there was a reason for the round count.
Yeah. Merc, what are you up to?
Wake up the medic.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Smack.
Slap him
Smack,
awake.
smack,
Yeah.
smack, 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 smack.
I feel like that's what caused her to pass out in the first place.
You increase her concussion.
How many crew members are around me?
4. I mean, there's
4.
like a lot on the
Five?
decks, but as far as like in your immediate area, there's 4.
Okay, and are they basically just pushing the remaining pirates off, or...
Yeah,
Like-
they're basically just going through and like getting any of the loot and like weapons the pirates have on, and then just kicking them off the boat.
The pirates or the loot?
The pirates
Okay.
take the loot, and the weapons, and kick the pirates' bodies off the boat.
How high up is the deck of the Sultetron?
You're basically 2 stories off of the water from where you are here.
So, what, like 15, 20 meters?
No, probably like 12 meters.
Oh. Do I recognize one of the pirates on the skiff as having a hole in his face?
Yes, you can. Well, there's a lot of them are bleeding, but you can clearly tell one which you have shot that is bleeding quite profusely.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a half-action aim shot at his fucking face.
All right, go ahead.
Mercury leaves no survivors.
Well,
Civilian
you're gonna leave
or
a couple
otherwise.
You're gonna leave a couple, but you'll at least get this guy.
Yeah.
Well, if you pass.
Yeah, so let's see, that's... I think that's just a 30. Unless he counts as being unaware, because he doesn't expect someone to shoot down at him.
He's still aware. Like, they're still watching, because there's other people shooting towards the skiff as well.
Okay.
So they're all still kind of like trying to stay in cover as much as they can. Alright, let's see if he just got lucky and dodged. Nope. Roll damage. All you gotta do is knock 3 HP off of this guy.
Well, I'm going to do a minimum of 9 damage with 2 penetration, so...
I believe in you. Yeah! So yeah, you shoot him right through the face. He falls into the water and dies.
Alright. And I sincerely doubt it, but I wouldn't happen to see, since you said a bunch of them are bleeding, I wouldn't happen to see the same one who was, because I got the one who bashed Ellen's face in, but
Yeah.
what about the
No,
one?
you can't really tell. And like the just kind of mass of pirates down there, which one was the one that you were in the gunfight with?
Alright. In that case, I'm going to
And the
take a
skiff-
pot shot at,
The skiff takes off
how far away is it?
and begins going. Let's see, the first one, we'll say it's like 40 meters out. It's motorized, so it hauls
Yeah.
some ass.
Alright, yeah, so I'm going to take a half-action aim shot at
Just a random
Just-
pirate.
just one of the bleeding ones, and hope
Okay.
it's the one who was shooting at me.
Okay, go for it. I'll just let you hit that because they're probably not really expecting to be
It's
shot
not like,
from there.
they wouldn't still shoot at me, would they? And Merc's
Well,
like,
they
oh,
would.
you don't know me, bitch.
They would, but he's not able to see your trajectory well enough to be able to aim this. This is basically impossible. So
Alright.
just roll damage. See if you kill him or not.
I'd be so happy. Come on. There we go. No, I didn't kill him, because that was only...
Yeah, he you can see him kind of like crumple onto the floor of the skiff, and the skiff continues to go away.
He is now a named general in the opposing army.
He will never forget the day.
Are you Millicent Lazarus?
How does everybody know that?
As he pulls out his shining power greatsword.
Oh shit!
Motherfucker! All right. Are you gonna try
They
and
know
take
me
another
as
shot?
Pompous Fails.
Yeah. Are you gonna try and take another shot at like 90 meters, basically?
I could.
You could. It's up to you. Do you want to do that, or you just want to get on with the rest of this?
Richard, why would you ask such a silly question?
All right. You miss. So, anyways, what do you want to do now, Mercury? Since you're the only one who can do anything.
La la la.
How long has it... Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter how long it's
been
been.
like
'cause
2
I know she's
minutes.
passed out for 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's
I'm
been
not
like
like
a
doing the
couple
math in
minutes.
my head like,
Yeah.
She was having her face bashed in.
She has a toughness of 2.
She may or may not be dead at this point. I wasn't really aware of that.
Me or
No.
Oh, no,
Ellen.
you're totally... I don't know that, though.
Yeah. No
No,
one
I
has
know
any
that
idea.
Assumptions
Ellen
based on the
knows.
fact that
but
Ellen
Ellen's
came
knocked
running
out.
in and you did not, but...
I just rolled over in bed. Thought nothing of it, really.
yeah.
All right, Merc, what do you
I'm
do?
going back to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush back into the room and see what I can do to rouse Ellen.
Okay. So, PC quarter. Everyone's in the PC quarters at the moment. All
I'm also-
the dead people.
Or rather, I'm going to make sure... I'm going to check and see if she has like a... Actually, can I check and see if she has a pulse? Or is that a Medicaid test?
That'd be a Medicaid test.
And so I can't do that.
I
So
don't know.
can
I feel like it would be at a bonus at the very least. It's easy
It
to find
would,
a
but
pulse.
Medicaid's an advanced skill, so
Yeah.
it's really just would your character be smart enough to try that?
could I check and see if she has a heartbeat? Like, not check for a pulse, but like hand over heart.
You can tell she's breathing.
Can I cop a feel?
You
want to,
dick.
sure.
Yeah, because Merc really cares. Anyways.
You
All
can
right, I
tell she's still breathing.
All right, so once I know she's breathing,
Her chest is moving in and out, and if you put your hand over her mouth, you can feel air.
okay. Then I'm going to pocket the large weapons and put them in the chest where I've been
Okay.
keeping my stuff. And then I don't actually know the order in which Merc would do this, because he knows he needs her to save Flint, but he doesn't know if he has time to wait for her to save Flint. I'm going to try dragging Flint out onto the deck.
Okay. You're not gonna try and drag him to the
fucking
med bay?
Stab the gut, okay?
Well,
No,
are
I'm
you going
not
to the
giving you
deck or
shit.
the med bay? Because the med bay's this way, and the deck
Oh.
is this way.
Have you been able to find the medic?
If I can take him to the med bay, he's like really heavy, so...
Yeah,
So
I mean, you'd just be
fucking
dragging him.
heavy.
Yeah, well, I just meant he's heavy, and I imagine there are a bunch of people rushing to the med bay right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I ask for one of them to help, assuming
Yeah.
they're not busy carrying someone
One
else.
of the crew grabs him, like, you guys kind of do take precedence, and
Okay.
the other crew that are nearby also come in and grab Ellen and Paulina and pull them in the med bay as well.
Okay. I feel like, at the very least, I should mention to the people running by that Ellen is in my room, passed out. Or unconscious, rather.
No, I mean, like,
So
literally,
Ellen's in my room,
Okay.
passed out.
basically the way this goes, you go out, you find a crewman, you bring the crewman in, he sees 3 people knocked out, 2 of them, well, one of them bleeding profusely.
Who's
He
the
calls
third?
other people. Well, I forgot that Paulina wasn't in your room.
Yeah.
But he calls another person to grab Ellen. You guys take them, and then they also check the Ellen's quarters, and they grab Paulina and bring her in. As you get into the med bay, you see Slate working over the captain, and the captain is in dire shape.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
Yep.
failed.
Lexilla is in there as well, and she's got like a very large gash running across her chest. That was obviously like a deep laceration from a sword. After a couple more minutes, Ellen, you wake up.
Okay, good. I immediately start a check on Flint and Paulina and go to work on them.
All right, who do you want to
Can
save
you
first?
do that?
One, well, is my fatigue still around?
Yes.
Fuck.
Well, that's still only a -10.
Yeah, no matter what, it's only a -10.
Oh,
It's not like
okay.
you're taking a -40.
Okay, so I'm only at a 1 fatigue then.
Well,
No, you're still at 4
at
fatigue.
4
You just
fatigue.
add a
Well, you're-
-10 to
No,
all your
technically
tests.
now you are at 2 fatigue. You are at your maximum amount of fatigue.
Yes.
But no matter how many levels of fatigue you have, it is only a -10.
Okay. Good.
So if you somehow, get punched or something, you will immediately knock back out.
Does that mean my fatigue is gone too if his has gone down 1 or no?
Yeah, your fatigue is reduced by 1. So if it's
Okay.
gone, it's gone.
I have no idea where that went on my character sheet, but okay.
It's not on a character sheet.
Oh,
It's a custom thing that I put in because it's a necessary thing that they decided not to put on the character sheet.
got it.
That's why I made the green sphere. So yeah, who do you work on first?
Low is Flint, high is Paulina. Flint.
Flint first, all right. Roll Medicae at a -10.
Right. There's my Medicae. There's my Medicae. Whoa! Nope. Fucking nope.
So after she kills
I'm
Flint,
I'm spending my fucking
fate point.
fate
Do you have
point
any more
on
big
that.
points? Good.
He has
That
one
is
more.
my
Yeah,
last
that was his
fate
last
point.
one to use.
Good.
What?
He's gonna save Flint and kill me.
I'm rolling
I mean,
under a 70.
You can't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
You already burned a fate point. You can't get killed by this.
Even with the -10, I'm rolling under a 70.
All right, roll it again.
Come on, 100.
I know, right?
Don't. Why would you say that? Especially when that happens.
That's why.
By the skin of Ellen's teeth.
By the skin of her balls.
By the skin of Ellen's balls.
Yeah, no, by the skin of the balls that Mercury doesn't have anymore.
Flinty survives. After that, you go
What about
over and you work on Paulina. There is very significant damage done to her.
I only got stabbed in the heart. It's not like it affected my face or anything.
I know, right?
Bitch.
I'm still gonna have all my fellowship.
I don't
Done
know,
to
you could
your.
have an irregular heartbeat, which could severely affect your agility.
So yeah, your agility is dropped.
No.
Please roll 2d10 and see how much it's dropped.
Oh, shit.
You lose 7 agi.
No. I've already spent so many points building that fuck up.
You lose 7 agi. Quit your bitching. Don't.
And don't forget your character quirk
Don't
that you've got.
bitch while I'm around.
You've got nervous, twitchy hands.
Yeah. It's gonna be worse.
Palpitations are not going to help with that.
Oh, no, they're not.
Dad, I don't know if it's palpations or palpitations. Should
It's
probably learn that.
palpitation.
There's one right up to
Palpitation.
7 off
It's a
right now.
palpitation. All right. So yeah, that's that. Flint and Paulina are hospital bound, obviously. I guess I should do this test. All right. What do you guys want to do for the rest of the night?
Can I help with the captain at all?
No, he tells you to help everyone else because there's a line out the fucking door.
Well, in
And
that
he's like,
case,
I'll deal with the captain. You help anyone else who comes in.
I have work to do then.
Yeah. Just roll like 3 Medicays, and we'll just say that's basically how it goes.
All at a minus 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 2 at minus 10, and then you're probably going to be good by the end of that.
It's 1 and minus 10. 2 at a minus 10, and then
Nice.
So roll it straight.
100.
One honey.
Rolls 100.
what did
Finishes
I say?
patching everyone up, and then goes back and just stabs the captain in the throat.
It was me! I was the traitor all along!
God damn it, I knew that all our patients came out funny.
So yeah, you spend the rest of the night working with Slate, but eventually you save as many as you could save. There was still a significant casualty listing, but once they got to you, generally they survived if they could be recovered. You feel pretty proud of that.
And that's all with half of my HP gone.
Yay! Where's that? There it is. I have to fucking find out how many people died. Hold on.
At least one.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had Die Hard.
Flinty!
Nope, he's alive. Fuck
No,
you.
not
No.
Iron Stag.
Oh.
Garrett's
This was
still
the
alive.
corpse you saw out on the deck.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh well. I guess there can only be one Flint in my life.
There can be only one! Holy fuck, dude.
So we lose half the ship.
I want to. Once I'm done with this, I need to count how many are even fucking left. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 people besides Lexilla and the captain that are still
Out of how many?
There were
more
about
than that.
32.
Yeah, they were like
Oh.
30 something when you guys started.
Shit. Or at least this wasn't our fault.
I feel bad that we failed
Mainly.
this, but at the same time, I don't know what I, as a lone person, could have done.
Yeah, I was really kind of counting on Danny and his nades.
Whoops.
Damn it, Danny!
But he got stabbed in the chest, and that's what happened.
Blame Danny.
Blame Danny every day, all day,
Hashtag
every day.
blame Danny.
Richard, this is why you
2015.
can't count on one party member, because remember what happened when you
I didn't
counted
count on one
Slate?
party member. I was also kind of expecting, you guys to have other stuff.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, I just meant remember what happened when you were banking on Slate being there?
And you die, and you die, and you die. And there was a lot of that. I rolled the fucking D20, and it was like, so, by the way, 9 people just died. So you died. And you died. Alright, so... the next day, there's a very large funeral service for everyone who passed away. Unfortunately, due to... even with Slate's, like, immense medical prowess, the captain has slipped into a coma. Slate fears that he won't survive. So, acting captain is currently Lexilla. She holds a nice but brief ceremony, and she asks if Paulina will minister over it. Okay.
Sorry.
Good. She asks Paulina, will
I'm sorry,
you
can
minister
you repeat that one
over
more
it?
time? Who died? Or did
A
you
lot
not
of
say a name
people.
specifically?
The captain slipped into a coma.
Okay,
Lexilla
so
is
I thought you
acting
said-
captain, and Lexilla has asked Paulina to minister over the funeral rites.
Yeah, I'll do that. No problem.
Okay. So yeah, they shuffle the 9 mortal coils off of the. Pretty sure you do that off the stern, but they do that. The last of which is glorious cleric Blast Hard Cheese. Tears from all the crew as his body sinks below the ocean waves. So, what do you guys want to do the rest of your day? Flint is distraught in the med bay, crying his eyes out over the death of Blast Hard Cheese.
And his drinking buddy being in a coma. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that too. No, he's still drinking with the captain. In fact,
Slate
that
runs
might
in.
be why
What
he's
the
in a
fuck?
coma.
He's in critical condition. Stop putting alcohol in his IV.
Are you kidding me? I'm not leaving that med bay until
But I
Well,
can't drink alone.
until like ever.
For the rest of the journey.
Well, Elena's work to do in here.
Yep. So yeah, is there anything that you guys really want to do?
Besides save as many people on the ship as I can? No, not really.
Yep. Ellen, you're basically working 12-hour shifts, and then
Yay.
you read a little bit before sleeping, hoping that you can find something that might help in your book. Mercury, what are you up to for the rest of the journey?
I suppose for the most part, I'm just checking in on Ellen because she is our medic. So I need to make sure that she's in decent condition. So I'm making sure she's not overworking herself.
Oh, I'm definitely overworking myself.
Slate's keeping an eye, so
Yeah.
he's making sure she's not going too far and
Yeah.
like killing herself.
Mm-hmm. So wait, how many? Because you said there are only 9 crew members left alive outside of the captain and Lexilla, and one of them's in a coma. So how many of them are in the sick bay, and how many are walking around? Basically, how many are manning the ship?
How many are necessary to
Yeah.
crew the ship?
Lexilla and the chief engineers are up, and because of that, and the lack of the rest of the crew who are injured, the ship is running off of its like diesel engine instead of the sails, because it would take too much effort to properly man the sails on the Clipper. So it's currently running on a skeleton crew. There's Lexilla, the 2 engineers that are up, that are taking turns, basically, watching the engine. And then Big McLarge Huge and Punch Rock Groin are still up. Everyone else is in the sick bay.
And I
These
feel like
names, though.
I feel like I can pretty much infer it from the information I've been given, but just so I have, your word, we pretty much just left the Ilana to burn, right?
During the night, Lexilla brought the ship close, and they did search for survivors, but they didn't find any.
Okay.
And then she decided to go because there are too many people that are too injured.
Yeah.
And the longer they go without proper medical attention, the worse it could be, especially with the captain in such dire shape. So as acting captain, she decided to leave the Ilana and any of the possible survivors that might be in the hold. And just go.
Okay. So we did, in fact, leave it to burn in the night. I mean, we tried, but we...
Yeah. There wasn't anyone that you could recover.
All right. Yeah, so in that case, I'm checking in on my party, making sure, you know, like Flint is recovering well, checking on Paulina just to make sure she doesn't die on me, checking on Ellen to make sure she doesn't work herself to death, because we're going to need a medic. And in between that, I'm just reading my books on the wilds.
Okay. Ellen, recover whatever you'd recover for a week with medical attention, because Slate is healing you.
Okay, I need to pull up that section.
That's just double your toughness bonus.
Oh, cool.
Just tell me how long I'm dead for and when I can start doing stuff again.
Once he does his medical checks to see how many wounds you recover, you'll be able to start doing stuff.
Cool.
Sweet, only losing 2 wounds right now.
It's not bad. Now roll Medicaid twice to see how well Pauline and Flint are doing. We'll go with Flint first again. Badass. He's doing pretty good.
Yay, Flint!
I need to see what that's going to be. I think he recovers.
Rolling under 80, thank you very much.
Wow. I might actually be able to start doing
Oops,
stuff again.
That was the wrong one.
That was a lot of fatigue there, Flint.
So yeah, Paulina, recover. You recovered
give him
twice
a
your
lot
toughness
of
bonus, plus 1 for each degree of success.
Woo! Yeah!
That's really good.
So you're
So
probably
my toughness
fine.
bonus is 3, so that'd be 6 plus 6,
Yes,
so 12.
you recover 12.
I don't think I have that much fatigue.
From the brink
Wounds.
of death, motherfucker.
I don't even know where my fatigue
Yeah,
is.
there's one thing when you stab a soldier in like the sternum.
You're at full.
through
You're
his
at 9.
armor.
You're at 9 and 9.
All right, so we're all good. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. After a week, you're good.
From
Flint's-
0 to 9 in 1 week.
Flint's still
Thank
a little
you.
injured. Flint actually did better. He got 10, but that's just because he has an amazing toughness.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still slightly injured. Ellen's still slightly injured, but everyone else is fine. Unfortunately, after the first week, the captain does in fact pass away at sea.
Shit!
No!
Shit!
The entire crew is there for the ceremony, and again, you are asked to minister, Paulina, as you are now. You've been upgraded to the ship's acting cleric.
Oh boy.
Wait, why?
Because
Hard
Blast
Cheese
Hard
is
Cheese
dead.
is dead.
Wait, what? I missed this!
He was the last person shoved into the sea the last time we did this funeral a week ago.
Oh, I thought you said
You didn't think
he
it was
had, like,
odd that they were asking the brand new cleric, who's like 18 years old,
I
to
thought
come up
that
and be
I-
like,
No,
dearly
I
departed.
thought that
Nope.
when you said blast hard cheese that he had that he had said the last rites after I'd said eulogies and stuff. Oh my god.
Nope,
Nope.
fucking dead.
Yeah, he
Oh
said
my
his
God.
last rites sometime before his death.
Oh no. I'm so upset. I love blast hard cheese like a father. Oh my god.
She put her faith in Blast Hard Cheese.
I put my
Done.
faith in blast hard cheese and now he's gone. Okay.
Damn it, Rich.
Yeah.
Why wasn't there a crew member named Rawhide?
Okay.
You haven't met Shrawhide yet.
I
Or Bob Johnson.
Let's see. I go ahead
Or as his
and
friends call him, Freak, because it's a weird name.
Better than Dick Johnson.
Ah.
I go ahead and
I get it's a
say
penis joke.
I go ahead and say some nice words.
Good, roll fellowship.
What would?
Good job.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't
Oh, no.
fuck it up.
All right.
Okay.
You
You
say
say some really nice words.
you give
Like,
an outstanding eulogy,
Oh, thank God.
praising Hardcheese for being almost like a father to you, as he surely was to the rest of the crew.
Oh, I was saying the eulogy for the captain. I thought Blast Hard Cheese was already
yeah.
over.
I
Yeah.
forgot. That's who we're doing right now. I was just so distracted. I was so distracted by Hardcheese's death. It's hit me so hard as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you talk of the captain's great deeds, and with Flint's help, because Flint actually knows most of the captain's like military record, he kind of joins in to be like, yeah, he held during the siege of Karzala. He wouldn't let it go. He held it for like 6 weeks by the skin of his teeth, and it's a very nice eulogy. At the end of it,
Is there something that I would roll to try and read the crowd while I'm giving the eulogy, or even after?
scrutiny.
What would I roll? Would it just be? Oh, would it be scrutiny?
Yeah, if you're trying to read emotion, it's always scrutiny.
Okay. Nothing. I don't. I
They
can't tell.
seem
Everyone
very
seems sad.
receptive to what you're saying, and very, very hurt that the captain is gone.
Can I roll scrutiny just to make sure that we're not going to have
I'm
to deal
reading
with
the
any
situation
hard feelings?
No, you don't have to. None of the crew blames you for what happened. These were obviously pirates.
No,
It's
I know. I just wanted
somewhat
to sort of
common.
try and see what kind of emotions were going through people.
Also,
Like,
this is me.
Hey,
being
now that the
terrified.
captain's gone, let's get the
Mhm.
out
You can
of
roll
wherever.
it if you want to, if you want to try and figure out what emotions they have.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know.
The general consensus is
Richard, can I roll scrutiny?
no.
Damn it.
Oh. I'm Spartacus.
You are Tobuscus.
That
Proboscis.
So yes. Afterwards, Lexilla comes up and she says a few words and basically asserts her command. The crew kind of perks up after her speech, and they all get back to work once the captain is deep sixed.
Well, I'm glad that I've talked to Lexilla a couple of times.
Well, after the crew gets back to work, I'm actually going to gather Merc, Flint, and Paulina in the rooms. So, we have to tell Lexilla.
we have to tell Luxilla.
You have to tell Lexilla.
Shut up, Paulina.
Now we're all standing. Bunch of jackasses.
What the fuck was that for, Mercury?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was in character or not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, we're just assuming it's in character. Why would he not do it in character? That would be distracting. And not good role playing. Anyways.
Yeah.
You all decide to tell Lexilla.
That was easier than I thought it would be. Okay.
Alright, we're all on the same page. Weird. Let's go.
For once.
I was thinking about doing that in that week where he was in a coma, but I was like, if he pulls through, it's like, hey, so your first mate has knowledge and can definitely try a mutiny with you in your weakened state. But now, it's irrelevant.
Yay.
Now our choice has been made
Anyway.
for us.
Yeah.
I do have one thing to say about this.
Yes.
I highly, highly suggest we leave Lady Sana's name out of this.
What?
I highly suggest we leave Lady Sana's name out of this. And she says it very quietly, like looking at the door quietly.
Does she and the crew feel? Well, do they not like the Rankin?
They work for the rank and
Out of
nobility.
character.
Yeah.
Out of character. Since Ellen is from Sanctuary and isn't necessarily of the nobility, wouldn't she be, if anything, more in tune with the fact that a lot of people in Sanctuary are, at the very least,
Oh yeah, in general,
yeah.
Sarna Thales, the Lady of Pain, is a name only surpassed in fear by Tempest himself.
And some people actually like Tempest.
Yeah. The nobles like Tempest. Nobody likes Sarna.
All right, so
But I just have to ask.
So I would say I'm
Oh,
just saying
sorry.
out of character. I think that Ellen would realize
okay,
a
in that
little
case,
better where I'm coming from with this.
Statement
Rather than,
was
hey,
retracted.
why-
That we're on a mission sent specifically by Lady Sarna. Wasn't that like her biggest like qualm with us going was that we were sent out by Lady Sarna to search for her dead brother or something like that's what she was arguing with the captain about. She knows who
She
sent us on
knows-
this mission.
Yes. Mercury, you remember that
Oh.
Sarna did in fact, that Scylla is aware that Sarna is the person who really called this mission, even though Dante was the one who authorized it, and it's technically under Dante's orders. She's aware of Sarna's influence on him and knows that it was probably Sarna who did it. And she was upset that that you guys are going basically on a whirlwind tour of the wilds instead of going to find Tempest, whose ship this rightfully is, in her opinion, or to defend either Karzala, Aladar, or Artsdorf,
Or art store. Yeah.
and actually lend their might, because it is a considerable might on this ship.
Yeah. Well, it's Tempest's flagship, right?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it's the flagship of the Rankin army and his personal ship.
Yeah.
well, that's another thing we don't have to worry about then.
Yeah. That thing that the GM just whispered into your ear, Ellen.
No, that's out of character.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
That sounded
I put
a lot more.
I put a little
Ellen-
more inflection
yeah.
in there.
Ellen tends to be a lot more calm about things than Devin does. So
Motherfucker!
I pretty much assume anytime you're being serious, you're Ellen.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, anyways, back to the moment you said that. Actually, Paulina, we might want to leave it out for the crew, but we aren't telling the crew. Luxilla already knows who sent us on this mission. That's one of the reasons she's not so happy we're on it.
All right.
Yeah, we reached the 4 hour. Everybody, wait like a second.
Yeah.
Alright, it's just you and me, chat. It's you and me against the world. We can do this, chat. Hi, Flaccid PP. It's you and me against the world, Flaccid. It's so flaccid.
Oh, my camera's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Super dim heresy now.
Yep.
Dim heresy.
Yep.
Do you want to turn cameras off and back on, or not
I don't
matter?
think that fixes it. I'm pretty sure we have to, turn off and then wait, 2 or 3 minutes and then reduce Skype again. It's up
Might
to
be
you
worth
guys.
it. Well, I mean,
I have to go to bed
Oh, dear
soon,
God.
so,
Yeah, I just want to kind of get through this. We're almost done anyways.
yeah.
Welcome to the slightly grim darkness of the near future.
Yeah, welcome to the grim darkness. We're all in mourning. That's why it's so dark.
Yeah. Father bless hard to who's left this world.
Anyways, so yeah, what are you guys gonna do now?
Apparently, we're not cussing because, hi, Grandma. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
this
it's-
person clearly doesn't know me.
Yeah, it's.
It is clearly stated that this is
Grandma, avert your ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Your
guys.
virgin ears.
Anyways, what are you guys gonna do?
We need to tell Lucilla.
Okay,
Sooner the better.
Yeah.
so you head up to the captain's quarters, which she is now. in.
Hey, no more dim.
Hey.
We're happy now. We're gonna go see Lexilla. Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
You knock on the door. Lexilla welcomes you in. She looks a bit depressed. What do you do?
It's funny because he's flaccid pee-pee. Anyways, go fuck yourself.
Jesus Christ.
It's written in the rules.
Yeah.
You got to be funny, otherwise the mods are gonna ban you.
Yep.
I don't control them.
Oh, I didn't even see his
He
message.
asked Richard how he bleaches his anus,
Yeah.
which he doesn't. I do it for him. Thank you.
Yep. Zach is how I do it.
Yeah. He has hired help.
Jesus.
Oh, please, Devin, like you didn't know.
No, I was reading the dude's
Message.
comment.
Jim,
Anyway.
I'm gonna need an official call here. Was that a Devin butt stuff joke?
It was not.
Nah.
Well, I guess it could be because it wasn't necessarily. I wasn't talking.
Anyways, you guys walk into the captain's
Thank
cabin.
you.
Lexilla's sitting there. She looks a bit depressed. What do you do?
Hey, talking
Sup?
guys, talk. I can't do it anymore.
Hey, you're the leader of this expedition.
I know. I can't believe I'm disappointed when it falls on me to do my job.
Weren't you just yelling half an hour ago about how you wanted to be the talkie guy? Just wanted to talk.
I know. Yeah, but now I dread it every time Mark has to do it because nobody likes him. He's become very jaded in his time on Valanthia. Anyways.
And have Paulina do it.
No, I don't trust her. Anyways. Luxilla, we need to talk.
Very well. She invites you to sit down.
So it's just her. She's in the captain's quarters, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's just
so
her alone.
all right. So I close the door behind us and I give one quick last glance to make sure, there are 9 people on the ship. So I can't imagine in the hustle and bustle someone's like, better just walk by this door and run up and put my ear against it just in case something juicy's going on.
Either way, I'll stay by the door and listen for anything that might come near.
All right.
There
So
are technically 10 people on the ship. There are 9 crew in Lexilla.
yeah. Well, I meant 9 people outside this
Yeah.
room. So, and I imagine 2 of them are. Okay. Let's let him stay in the chat for now. See where he's going with this.
Richard's
Continue.
happy.
Put in some effort. Anyways. Now that the ship has been attacked twice, I've severely fucked over the mission, and more than half the crew is dead. I feel there's no more appropriate time to come clean on the exact parameters of this mission.
Before you do that, can you reset your camera because it's just the spinny thing?
Oh,
And since this is
Yeah.
probably going to be a bit of dialogue, we should make it the best. All right, you're back. Let's go.
camera's good?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Yeah, so anyways,
let's do it.
haha.
Flint's or Merc's still in mourning.
Yeah.
After Mark says that now is the time to come clean, Paulina mutters finally under her breath in a very not quiet tone.
I don't think you
Helpful.
understand what under your breath means, but
Helpful.
Of course.
you know what?
Finally! Under your breath.
Stage whisper. I'm sorry, I meant stage whisper.
I'm going to put Paulina in a timeout.
Good.
So, I know you had some reservations about this mission of ours. So, I was hoping if I set things straight, you'd understand the importance of it. And at this point, I'm just kind of gauging for more than a nod, or
Mm-hmm. She's
I'm hoping
basically,
to pique her interest.
She's interested, obviously.
Okay. What had you been told that this mission was, so I can sift the truth from the lies?
All the captain told the crew was that we were to escort diplomats and traders around the wilds, and that it was of the utmost importance to the Empire.
Well, 2/3 of that was true. We are going through the wilds with the hopes that you would escort us, and you were escorting traders so that this looked like a simple trading voyage, so as not to attract the attention of the non-Rankin out there. We are not diplomats. I know. It's a shock to everyone in this room.
I mean, the guy that killed 17
Yeah.
people, not a diplomat? Weird.
Between... Oh, fuck, I can't think of the goddamn word. Yeah. Whatever. Good enough.
Rolling that 100.
I didn't give him what he wanted. I didn't ban him. I gave him a timeout. He can't talk for 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. He just has to sit here and take it. Like Richard Zanus.
No, I think he's gone. Definitely gone.
Anyways, continue the
I give a shit.
conversation.
Yeah. There we go. Between my recklessness, Ellen's good looks, and Paulina's people skills, and Flint's ability to pay attention, I'm sure we look like nothing short of the best diplomatic team you've ever seen.
Not been around many diplomats, but
Oh,
you seem pretty similar to the nobles I grew up with.
yeah. Probably some of the best diplomats you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
Paulina,
But that's
slightly
beside the
insulted
point.
by this.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Way to go, Zach.
I know.
Zach
I wasn't
stares into the
prepared for
sun.
talking in this session. I was like, I'm just going to sit on the boat. Then we got in combat. I was like, I'm going to save the boat. That's all Merc is good for right now. He's so sad. All right. Truth be told, we'd probably be better off as diplomats than what we actually are. We are a sorry excuse for a ragtag team being sent down to the wilds to search for an item that none of us know the shape or size, or know the shape or size of, or the function, or even where it is. And that's down to the island level, not just where on which island.
You are very confidence-inspiring, Mercury. Thank you.
This is why we didn't tell you. Because it gets worse. We have a general idea for which island it could be around. We have the general notion that it is too large for any one of us, or even the four of us, to move without the assistance of this vessel and its
Hey, Ellen,
facility.
did you know that?
I think I did.
No,
No.
neither of you did that. We went over this earlier this session.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
saying this in character.
I know.
Hey, Ellen.
Devin was saying, I think I knew that, and I was telling him.
It's Ellen's just gonna give Paulina a look from behind the shades.
Good.
Unified front, damn it.
Yeah. So, and even that pales in comparison to the best news I can offer you today. That being, you aren't fighting the Alknot. It isn't the Alknot who have taken Tempest prisoner and razed half of your towns. The Alknot are just as fucked in this ordeal as we are.
Who are we fighting, then?
You are fighting a Xenos force that came in through the runes of Graia. The Alknot didn't destroy Graia. These Dark Eldar did, as they began their invasion of your planet. It's some sort of gateway to the galaxy outside. Or at least it was. I don't know if it's still open. I don't know if their numbers are being bolstered. I don't know if you're fighting a small militia. I would have to assume it's still open, considering the amount of damage they're doing. But that's merely speculation.
Just very visibly shocked.
Yeah. You, the Rankin Empire, and the Alknot are fighting together along with all of the tribes of the wilds in a combined effort to fight off this Xenos menace. And you're losing. Lady Sarna does not know whether her brother has survived or not. She fears the worst, and thus sent us on this far more hopeless, but far more important mission, because she had to choose between the two, rescuing her brother or rescuing the planet. She said she may be able to muster a small militia to try and save Tempest, but the odds were slim. But all of her faith in us. The artifact we're looking for is meant to fight off the Eldar invasion. I don't know how. All I know is that Sarna says without it, Valanthia will fall. We haven't told you any of this because none of it is particularly rousing, and we feared that if the crew heard of this, they would simply give up hope, or, as you had done prior to Aladar, attempt to turn the ship around and head straight back to defend the cities, hopelessly, against an enemy you cannot defeat. We only tell you this now because now more than ever, with those few of us remaining, we must make it down to the Five Sisters and find the artifact, or Valanthia will fall. And we can't have anyone's hearts wavering. How much of this you choose to share with your crew is up to you, though I do ask that you omit some of the drearier parts. Though, as they are the final survivors on this voyage, they do have a right to know what they're getting themselves into.
She kind of like leans back in her chair, and you can see her like her hands shaking quite a bit. She's pouring like the wine that Paulina bought her into a glass, and then like drinking it, and then she kind of grabs her hand to settle herself. No, we shouldn't tell the crew, at least until we've made it to the sisters.
I abide by your decision, but we felt at this point it was necessary that the leader of the ship know. Had Rogel survived, he would have been the one told. And had he chosen to, the information may have been shared with you. But now that you're in charge, the burden falls on you.
Yes, I can see why the captain was so distant. Xenos, my god. Well, we must proceed forward. There's no choice anymore. Especially not with our crew. We would scarcely be able to make it back as it is. We can only hope to make it to the sisters, swiftly find this artifact, and find enough crewmen to help us get back to Sanctuary.
Yes. If it's any consolation to you, what would it be, like 4 months ago that I was at Graia?
Probably longer
No, it'd be
than
way
that.
longer than that. Because you've been traveling for...
Oh, that's right, because we've been on a boat for like 3 months now, right?
Yeah, you've been on a boat for like 2.5 months. You've had 2 months of hospital stays in Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
And then a month before that. So, yeah, you're looking at like, 6-ish months.
6-ish months? Okay, so I can just stick with half a year because that's close enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, half a year ago, I was sent on a mission by Tempest to investigate some oddities around Graia. So I was there, along with Flint, who I'm assuming is staring out the porthole at the sun.
As
Okay.
he does.
Yes. So, Flint and I were there a mere day or two before it fell, inside the city. And while there, well, I can't really give you the details, other than to tell you that I was bestowed a gift by the city itself.
A gift?
I view it more as a curse, but in this dire hour, it will help us find the artifact we're looking for. So, a gift. And hopefully, when we get near the island the artifact rests upon, this gift will allow it and I to act as beacons to one another, and I can direct us from there.
Ah. Well then, it's good that you are here, and that you were not killed in the pirate attack.
As much as I don't want to be, I am, at this moment, integral to the success of the mission. The only thing I request of you is that you keep me alive until the artifact is found. Should I die after that, my only request is that it make it back to Sanctuary and Lady Sarna herself safely.
You have my word.
That's all I ask.
Is there anything else you needed to tell me?
No, I fear that's all the good news we had for the day.
Yes. You wouldn't happen to have any bad news, would you?
Hang on, I have to actually think.
Are going to be bees on the island?
My god.
Thank you. Also, while we're doing that, can I roll a scrutiny on Mercury for that last part he just said
Oh, just the last part?
about wanting to get the artifact to Sarna specifically?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here. I wanted to do it too.
Fucking
Alright, it's a plus
one of
10
you
to
needs to
who-
fucking pass this.
It's a plus 10 to whoever does
I
it.
know, right?
You might want to do it then, because my perception's only 33.
28? Oh,
Yeah, I'm rolling a 47
did you level it?
for that plus 10.
Yes.
okay.
57, motherfucker! Yours!
Alright.
Cool.
Mercury,
Telling...
roll a deceive. Or
Oh.
roll a deceive.
Any modifiers?
No, it's straight.
Fuck!
So, it is your choice what you wish to divulge to Ellen.
Whether I'm telling the truth or lying?
Yeah. Basically,
I meant
you're
every
putting
word I
across.
said.
Yeah, you're putting across the same thing that you're putting across to Lexilla.
Yeah.
So, if you meant it wholeheartedly, then you just meant it wholeheartedly.
I meant every word that came out of my mouth.
And you believe that.
Good.
Of
I guess
course,
I have to believe
now
it
you don't
too.
know if Zach is lying or telling the truth.
Yep.
Yeah, but I know what I'm doing next. Either way.
And yes, Paulina also believes that Mercury wants to that objective. So, is there any bad news or no?
What are we going to do about Jubal?
All right, so we're back at the point where she said, do you have any bad news?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not unless you're about to tell me that... What city were we in? Because I know we were on the island of Mordo.
You're in
Started with a V?
Vexala, right? Because
Vexala?
there's Vexala and Vexilla. You're in Vexilla, ILA.
Okay. Unless you're about to tell me that the security forces of Vexilla extend out to the entirety of the Five Sisters, and they have a scouting ship that can get to... We're headed to
You're headed to Lasara at the moment.
Lasara, yeah. And you're about to tell me that they can send a scouting ship out to Lasara ahead of us with identifying information for me? I think we're in the clear. I think the good news was all I had to report.
It is unlikely. I mean, they could have a ship that could outrun us, but as far as I know, the Five Sisters are just trading partners. I don't think they would care that much.
I see no reason they would send word out specifically to the Five Sisters in an attempt to get ahead of us, but so long as that doesn't hold true, I'm afraid no bad news today.
I might have some.
Yes, Paulina?
What are we going to do about your previous employers when we get back?
God, does she
Damn it,
ever
God
shut
damn
up?
it.
Nope.
Unified front. God fucking
Nope. Nope.
Devin's been trying so hard
Until we
today.
get back to our room.
I know,
She's gotta,
right?
like, call us out in front of Lexilla, like, this guy?
Fuck
This guy's
guy.
working for Jubal,
Yup.
which I'm not.
So yeah, Luxilla
Anyways.
looks very
Well,
curiously
to
over
be
the rest
fair,
of you.
I now don't believe you're going to bring back the artifact to him, but he's still something we're going to have to deal with.
Yeah.
No. Let's
Anyways,
I take that back. What?
In
No,
character.
Paulina, now is not the time.
I think it's the perfect time. It's something we're going to have to deal with.
I don't see what Ellen's debts have to do with this mission. We can deal with that when we get back.
I'm not talking about Ellen.
No, go with it. Go with it. It's perfect. Damn it.
Nope.
No. Well, it's even better because Merc legitimately doesn't know what she's talking about because, one, he doesn't know she knows about
we
anything
know,
with Jubal.
we
Two,
know,
he doesn't
we know. Damn it.
Just keep going.
So angry right now.
I love watching Devin flip the fuck out. Go ahead, let's just keep going.
God, I really... Hang on, what's your agility at?
It is now at 37. Did I do the problem?
Oh,
Yeah,
quit your
37. 'cause It was
bitching.
44, so 37.
What are we keeping you around for?
Legitimately nothing. I got into this party just like I got into this role-playing group.
Would it look worse if I let her keep talking or if I killed her in front of Lexilla?
Don't kill her.
See, I'm okay with either of these things happening, because I
She
think
doesn't have any more fate points.
I feel like you would award her one for the role-playing of sticking. And then you would just further reduce her stats.
Okay, no. Go.
Roll 2d5. Remove that from
Okay,
all
everyone
stats.
shut the hell up. Let's keep going with this.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, because I have to go to bed soon.
Okay. Then I'm afraid I don't follow Paulina.
Jubal.
What about Jubal?
Luxilla gets a very stern look on her face. Is this...
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Bitch, if you're not going to be specific, I don't... By the way, this is in character for
Yeah.
once.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not going to be specific, I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Ellen's just gonna
If you're
face
done playing grown-up, the adults are having a fucking conversation here. I will deal with your shit later. Either
See-
that, or you can grow up and get what you have to say out on the table. No more of these veiled comments. What are you trying to say?
Jubal wants whatever we're bringing back, and he hired you to do it. That's just...
Jubal didn't hire me to do shit.
Oh, please. I found out from Ellen that you were working with him before we even left, and that he saw you the night that we left for... blah, 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 for the sisters.
Aladar.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Aladar.
what was the thing you said before that? Before he was there the night you left? I worked with him before? Was that it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. You're only half correct.
You know what? I wouldn't know if I'm half correct, a quarter correct, or fully correct, because the things that you just told Luxilla, you left out of the loop for me and Ellen, too. You're really, really good at holding on to secrets, and if I have to put all of my cards on the table, I suggest you do the same.
Just gonna go ahead and total recall here. The only thing I left out was the size of the artifact we were looking for, correct? I told them how bleak our outlook was, how little we knew about it, that we didn't know where it was, anything along those lines. I told them that the Dark Eldar were attacking. I told them that we weren't fighting the Alknot. The only thing she didn't know was the size, correct?
And the cursed
She just
site
knew we were
thing.
searching for an
Yeah.
artifact.
She
And
doesn't
the
know
cursed
about the
site.
cursed site or the size of it.
No, but I didn't mention the cursed site. I said I have a gift, and I
Yeah.
specifically told them that I alone am the one who can find it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we still didn't know you had a gift. You didn't mention it in those terms. You just said, I know how to get that. I know how to find it.
I said I'm the only one who can find it. So,
Still.
I didn't mention a gift, but I did mention that I was special in some way. So,
Well, she's
anyways,
also being dramatic because that's how she's been. That's how I've played her since the very beginning.
I understand.
All right,
I'm just
let's
saying.
continue.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck, I've forgotten the first thing you got. It would be really helpful to have total recall for role playing. Because when characters give long speeches, I'm like, What was the first thing you said, though?
Rewind 30 seconds.
Basically, she knows you've been working for Jubal. Saw him the night
Well, yeah,
before
no, I
you
commented
left.
on that. 'Cause I said she's half right,
Yeah.
and then she said I wouldn't know what half truths are. And then she said that I
Yeah.
left stuff out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only thing I just told Luxilla that I didn't tell you was about the gift I received in Graia and the purported size and or weight of the artifact that we still don't know anything about. I will know it when I see it due to the gift I left out. Otherwise, I have been completely honest with you. Luxilla here is the one who has been the most in the dark, and that was for the morale of the crew. As far as my prior employment by Jubal, you could not be further off. Your boyfriend came back to Tempest's house and told us he had a proposition for us. He said if we helped him kill someone in... It was the fish market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we helped him kill someone in the fish market under his secret employer up in, like, Northeast Sanctuary or something like that?
Yeah.
Up in Northeast Sanctuary, that we would be paid a handsome cut of his fee for doing so.
10 gelt.
Hey, we had no income. And Danny just kept asking if he could walk outside and use his gun to make money. You know, like Robin.
I'm trying to remember. Was that one of the contracts that Paulina's uncle gave Styx?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So I would actually know what you're talking about.
yes.
Yeah.
But anyways,
And Mercury would likewise know that it's your uncle.
Yeah.
no. I would have no idea. He
Yeah,
never
we-
mentioned who...
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
never
right.
told him that.
He never mentioned who the employer was. He just said...
Oh yeah, Mercury doesn't know who the employer was.
Yeah, he
That's
just
right.
said a wealthy employer with connections, and I am
enough.
inferring that I don't know anything about. I don't even know Paulina's uncle.
Mhm.
I'm just inferring
That's right,
that
you
it's a
never
noble,
met him.
and I know they live up in
Well, no,
the.
they've met. They
Yeah.
met when you left port.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't know anything beyond that. I don't know his
Yeah.
profession. I don't know
Yeah.
if he's even rich or if he like married into the family. So
You don't actually know anything about
Anyways,
yeah. So point is, I'm inferring from that he is a noble, and I know that the nobles tend to live up in the northeast side, over by the mountains. But I'm not trying to imply that it was her uncle because I have no idea about that.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to make sure that I knew what you were talking, or Paulina knew what you were talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, Paulina can probably infer that, but
All right,
Yeah.
That's not what
continue.
I'm-
Enough.
Yeah, go
anyways,
for it.
sorry.
I want to see where this goes.
Anyways, so we went to the fish market, and I blew the fucker's brains out all over the stall.
Huh. That
Then
sounds
stick-
kind of familiar.
Yeah, doesn't it? Anyways, I Stig took the time to carve a warning into his chest so that the other gangs of the area would know not to mess with his employer. And I delivered the... Actually, I don't know if that would be the coup de grace, either way. Being the artist I am, I put the finishing touch of carving one of his companions' hearts out and stabbing it through the counter with a knife. Just in case anyone couldn't read the label. I was paid for my efforts, and when we went back to Tempest's house, I believe that is where... Who was it? If I recall correctly, you were sitting on a couch with Jubal? Having a casual conversation? Correct me if I'm wrong. My memory isn't what it always is.
This is where Ellen looks at Paulina.
Shit, I just realized that I just remembered that Luxilla's a Frediano, and the entire part of my backstory where Stig was involved is in which he killed one of the heirs
Yep.
of that family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Really testing some loyalties today.
Did anyone know it was Stig though? Because I know.
Oh
he
yeah,
did.
no, they know.
Okay. They know it was Stig.
They're a noble family. They paid the money. They know.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm going to see where this
really
goes.
fun. You go down a certain road and then remember afterwards, oh shit, I just kind of fucked something up, didn't I?
This is a lot of fun.
It's all about the dramas.
Continue.
Anyways, back to this delicious diatribe going on here.
Yeah, well, if you remember, I, among all the other people, also had a gun leveled at my head that night.
Strange how just because you're in the presence of Jubal doesn't mean you're working for him. And perhaps, I don't know, he's throwing his weight around. Seems odd for a man of his reputation to do something like that. Anyways, tell me more about your conversation with him. I never did hear everything that happened. You talked with him, and then disappeared for a couple of weeks. Then Stig died, and you showed back up. Kidder, tell me what happened in the time between?
How dare you?
I didn't hear what you said.
How dare you? There was no conversation. I waited for Stig. Jubal showed up. I nearly, as you seem to remember that night so clearly, offered my life in exchange. I left, and when I finally was able to come back after dealing with preparations and whatnot for a ridiculous party that you were hired to come to, I came back and found out that someone who was working for Jubal had blown off Stig's head.
And I'm still relishing that happened. Unfortunately, as you'll recall...
She just rushes at him. Let's end this.
No, I'm getting in the way.
That's fine.
Well,
Then she bowls over Ellen. What do I have to roll?
First thing, everybody roll initiative.
Where'd my thing go?
Must find my token.
It's on the PC
right?
quarters.
I know. Well, I just have it too zoomed
Perfect.
in, so...
Wow.
Well,
Beast.
And shit. Can't access thing.
Do you want me to roll it for you, buddy?
Oh, wait, that's just have to click. Okay, I had the wrong thing.
Good.
Sweet.
Alright. So, since I doubt Mercury's going to do anything, are you?
I'm sorry, are you asking me if I'm going to do anything?
You see her kind of like begin to move towards you. Are you going to do anything in that immediate moment?
I would assume so.
I don't have any more grenades.
Why would you drop a grenade here?
It's a flash grenade. It would blind her. Because
It would
if I
blind
can
all
blind
of
her,
us.
she can't react. So I can get her in like a full Nelson, or I can get behind her with a knife to the throat, and I don't have to threaten her with my fucking hand cannon.
God damn it, Archer.
Can always delay and see how it plays out. Otherwise, yeah, you're basically just whipping out a gun or something.
I'm so glad it's gotten to this point.
You know what? No. Merc folds his arms and watches her charge.
Okay.
All right, Ellen, your turn.
I get in the way. Well, not like that, but step in her path. Now is not the time.
Don't care.
Good.
All right,
Okay.
Paulina. Oh,
I don't know
Ellen, are you
what
going
I'm
to do
supposed
anything
to-
else?
Huh?
Ellen, are you going to do anything else before Paulina's turn?
No, I'm not going to pull a gun on her
Alright.
or anything.
Paulina, what are you going to do?
I'm going to grapple Ellen to the ground, I guess.
Okay.
Hugs for everybody.
You could go around her if you wanted.
No, I'm just gonna go straight forward. Just in general, straightforward.
Well, you're going to try and knock her down to get to Mercury, or do you want
Yes.
to actually grapple her? Okay. Then both
I
of you
wanna
roll
knock-
strength.
This is not gonna end well. I have a 29.
All right, keep rolling strength. You both keep rolling until one
And
of
I
you
thought
passes.
the grappling was over.
I know, right?
Nope, it's never over.
Yep, there she goes. She
Yep.
did it better than I did.
Yeah, so basically you push Ellen, and Ellen just pushes you back. You stumble back a few feet.
So is that the end of her turn?
Yes.
Okay, so since we're back to me, I'm going to continue standing there with my arms folded. Paulina, I understand this is an emotional issue for you, but that being said, you would do well to keep a level head and continue a civil conversation. Lashing out isn't going to get anyone anywhere, except for maybe, I don't think Davy Jones' locker's a thing, so I guess just the bottom of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want it to go there. I need every hand I can get on this mission. You think I couldn't have just shot you down where you stood right now for threatening me?
And that's the end of your free action.
Yeah.
Merc, that's a little much.
Anyways, before Ellen gets a chance to say that, Lexilla slams her glass down on the table, gets up from the chair and is like, "You, sit down," pointing to Paulina. "You, keep talking," pointing to Mercury.
Okay. Well, it's now Ellen's turn, and it also depends on what she and Paulina are doing, because it's not like
Yeah.
Paulina has to listen.
Well, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's all of Lexilla's turn.
Well, in that case, Ellen's not going to say anything and is going to wait to see if Paulina sits down.
All right, Paulina, what are you doing?
I don't have total recall.
No.
No.
So how much would I be able to remember of a letter that I read? Would I be able to remember any quotes from it?
Well, you read it
You
like
would-
2.5 months ago.
You would roll intelligence to see how
Intelligence?
well you remember it.
Okay.
Also, for the record, I've been keeping that letter on me.
Yeah, you
Is that
remember. You remember everything about that letter.
Okay. I sit down and I just stare at Ellen and I quote the letter word for word.
Oh, now I get to show Mercury that letter.
Thank God. It's been
Well,
driving me
it's-
insane.
Yep.
So after you say that, I agree. So, I was going to tell him 10 minutes after all this, but yes. Pulls out the letter, shakes it open in one hand.
Hold on, if you wouldn't mind giving me just a moment to read this.
And while he's reading that, yes, I got a message from Jubal threatening my life if he doesn't receive the artifact.
Looks like this is really all about trust, just like Flint said. You sound super bitter.
I would have much preferred it if you'd actually said the letter, because now I'm sitting here reading it as like super tense situation, and I'm just like, yep. Like,
I mean,
it's
if you
taken,
want
2
me
minutes
to, I
process
do it.
this.
Yeah.
Do it.
Dearest
No, I'm halfway through reading it.
Ellen
so.
LaRue.
Wow, why does Polina sound like a dude all of a sudden?
No, it's in Jubal's voice.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna. You can. It doesn't matter. I'm going to read it because now
We'll be right for the
everybody
stream.
gets to know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the letter says, "Dearest Ellen LaRoe, since you've been working for me, well, when you've not called out sick for the better part of 3 months,
Oh, fuck
I
that
hope it will
dick.
come as no surprise that I make a small request of you. You see, it has been made aware to me Mercury isn't someone I can fully trust. You are. Therefore, I shall make this simple for you so you understand exactly what I want, and we can avoid any unnecessary confusion. This package, this shard, Lady Sarna has you all out looking for. When you find it, and bring it back to Sanctuary, make sure Mercury brings it to me immediately. Or you do. If you do, your debts will be cleared. If you don't, they will be called in immediately in flesh and blood. As I saw yesterday, you're running out of limbs. You're running out of limbs to lose, Doctor. Best regards, Jubal, Lord of Sanctuary, upon your return."
Anyways, since Paulina had to actually say that out loud, because it's not like she handed me the note and calmly and said, "Please read this, Mercury. This is why I'm so upset with you." So, I would like to point out. Oh, whoops, wrong one. There we go. So, based on the phrases that I'm not someone Jubal can fully trust, and he doesn't think I will actually be bringing the artifact to him, you assumed that I was working for him, and it was a sure thing that I was going to take it to him rather than Lady Sarna.
Are you asking
That-
her or me?
I'm asked her. She's the one who brought it up. Because she quoted it. Whether she said you had it or not is irrelevant.
Yeah.
So, because point is, she's saying, I read the letter. This is what it said.
Yeah.
So,
No, I believe you now that you do intend to take the shard to Lady Sarna. But the problem is, he is stirring the city. We may not come back to a place where we can easily reach Lady Sarna. And at this
I'm well
point,
aware
with
of this.
you and with Ellen, I would trust the Frediano over both of you.
that's reassuring, considering one of them is sitting right there and has been kind enough to lend us her ear, you fucking twit.
She and
I
I
have just
spoken.
given her my word as to what the mission will be. I do not give my word lightly. I am a liar by trade. I lie. It's what I do. But when I give someone my word, that is more valuable to me than anything. What part of that do you not understand? I went out of my way to ensure that she knew exactly what we were doing. I wanted there to be no question, and I have just assured her that there is no bad news. Why then do you feel it necessary to go and fuck that up and possibly ruin any relations we might have with the only person capable of assisting us in saving the fucking planet? Go on, do tell me, I'll wait.
Because I think she deserves